Welcome children, continuity of the lesson. Evans tries an O level by Colin Dexter. Children, in my last class I told you that Evans the prisoner wanted to know from Mr. Jackson whether Einstein was a Jew. A Jew is a person whose native country is Israel. Why had he asked this question? He had asked this question because Mr. Jackson had used the name Einstein sarcastically to pass a negative comment on him. He wanted to taunt. Mr. Jackson wanted to taunt. Evan's face was unshaven. That day before the arrival of those two police officers or two jail authorities, Evans had hardly got an opportunity to shave his face, shave, and he wore a filthy looking red and white bobble hat upon his head. There was a bobble hat on his head. Whose head? Evans the prisoner's head. What's a bobble hat? A bobble hat is a close fitting hat made of wool with a ball of wool on the top. And what was the color of that hat Evans was wearing? It was a red and white bobble hat. Give me a chance. Note the word chance. It has been written in an italicized way. Obviously, it has two different meanings. What was going inside Evans the prisoner's brain? When he used the word chance, he wanted to get an opportunity to run away from or escape from that jail. But he wanted Mr. Jackson to understand that he needed a chance to save, S-H-A-V-E, save. See how cleverly he has used this word chance with two different meanings. I was just going to save when you burst in, he told Mr. Jackson. What did he tell him? He was just going to save. He was about to save when Mr. Jackson had unexpectedly and suddenly come there, visited his cell. Which reminds me, suddenly Jackson remembered something. He was a senior police officer. Jackson turned his eyes on Stephens. Now Mr. Jackson was looking at Mr. Stephens, the officer who had come with him. Make sure you take his razor out of the cell when he has finished scraping that ugly mug of his. Scrape. Scrape means to rub against rough surface. To rub against rough surface. Mug. M-U-G, mug. The word mug here has been used for face. Whose face? Evans the prisoner's face. Mr. Jackson instructed Mr. Stephens to remove the razor used by Evans after he had finished scraping his ugly mug, after he had shaved his face. Mr. Stephens got an instruction from Mr. Jackson to remove the razor used by Evans after he had finished his work of shaving his face. Clear? Mr. Jackson did not want Mr. Stephens to forget his instructions, so he has used the word clear here. One of these days he will do us all a favor and cut his bloody throat. Mr. Jackson was afraid that one of those days Evans the prisoner would do them all a favor by cutting his bloody throat. This word bloody is generally avoided in polite conversations. I advise you to avoid it. The use of this word bloody suggests that Mr. Jackson was angry with Evans the prisoner. For a few seconds, Evans looked thoughtfully at the man standing ramrod straight in front of him. Evans heard all the words used by Mr. Jackson. He paid attention to all the words used by Mr. Jackson. And for a few seconds, Evans the prisoner looked at Mr. Jackson thoughtfully. It was obvious that he was thinking something. And how was Mr. Jackson standing there? Standing ramrod straight in front of him. Ramrod is a long straight piece of iron. And Mr. Jackson was standing with a straight back, and he was looking serious and formal. Mr. Jackson was standing with a straight back and he was looking serious and formal. Ramrod is a kind of long straight piece of iron. A string of Second World War medals proudly paraded over his left breast pocket. Over the left breast pocket of his dress. Mr. Jackson had a string of Second World War medals. Those medals had been proudly displayed over his left breast pocket. Now, Evans the prisoner is asking him a question. Mr. Jackson, was it you who took my nail scissors away? He wanted to know from Mr. Jackson whether it was he who had removed his nail scissors, small scissors that are usually curved, used for cutting the nails on your fingers and toes. Nail scissors. Evans had always worried about his hands. Evans had always thought about his hands. He was concerned with his hands. Why do you think he was concerned? Why do you think he was worried about his hands? Because his hands always helped him in escaping from where? Any jail. And your nail file too. Mr. Jackson informed him that he had not only removed his nail scissors, but he had removed his nail file too, a small metal tool with a rough surface for shaping your nails. A small metal tool with a rough surface for shaping your tools. That's the meaning of the word nail file. Look, for a moment Evans' eyes smoldered dangerously. Now Evans seemed to be angry for a moment. His eyes started burning dangerously. Here, literal meaning of the word burning should not be understood. Here, the word smolder, which means to burn, has been used figuratively. It indicated that Evans seemed to be angry with Mr. Jackson for removing his nail scissors and nail file. For a moment, Evans' eyes smoldered, burned, B-U-R-N-E-D. How did his eyes burn? Dangerously. But Jackson was ready for him. But Jackson was ready to defend himself. Jackson was a senior police officer. If Evans thought that he should attack Jackson, In that case, Mr. Jackson was ready to defend himself. Thank you, children.